What's happening, partner?
Well, Rich Palladino, Chaotic Wrestling Hall of Famer, here to call the OG against the AG here tonight at Cold Fury 20.
So we got a lot of initials, a lot of acronyms, so to speak.
It's seeming that way.
The OG.
Living in the place on earth. Did you see that woman in front of me screaming her face off?
Yes.
Anthony Greene, they love him here.
I still see her over there. Yes, she's still screaming her head off. They love the alternative Anthony Greene. The best thing in wrestling, you know.
Wow, this sidewalk. No argument from me. I'm an AG fan from way back.
Very talented Anthony Greene. Literally seeing and doing it all in pro wrestling. Great to have him back here in Chaotic Wrestling here at Cold Fury.
Just feels right to see Anthony Greene in a Chaotic Wrestling ring here at Cold Fury. It's a big match feel when Anthony Greene is out there, and he's about to lock up with a younger version of himself. I said to him earlier, I said, Anthony, this has to feel for you a lot like wrestling a young AG, right?
Like looking into a mirror, these two have had very similar starts to their career. AG has progressed much further, but only because
he's older.
Alec Price, relatively new to the game, but has really caught a lot of fire in the business, amassing championships outside of Chaotic Wrestling.
What I love is intensity, and that reminds me of a young Anthony Greene. Not that he's not intense now. That guy's just the epitome of intensity, but that fire, like you described, Rich, that Alec Price brings to the table is just next level. And now, the taunting, that's what you can expect from the alternative.
AG's just trying to get in the head of the OG. The OG, by the way, called me a... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, he just called him trash.
Wow, that's...
Them fighting words.
Wow, that's his psychological game. Alternative AG, he's going to pull out all the stops. We know that.
Definitely trying to get inside the brain of the prize, Alec Price, in some circles known as the Northeast Beast.
Oh. I'm known as RJ the Body Deloise, according to Rich Palladino.
Yes,
I heard that earlier.
You sure are.
I can't argue with your assessment, Rich. Just a pleasure to be here.
You look amazing.
Next to you. You look amazing, but aside from that, these wrestlers look amazing, and that's what's most important is the matchup here tonight. Look at that collar double time, just dragging each other around the ring.
Yeah, it's not about...
back in the corner there.
It's not about RJ and RP. It's about AG and the OG. That's the story we're telling right now.
That's what we're here to do. And just slapping action there, and now reversed. Up, turnaround, fair play here.
You could see the welts on the chest of both individuals as they are just trading chops in the corner.
And the taco meat chest of Anthony Greene there, just exposed for the shots from Alec Price. Misses on that last one. I mean, you'd say they were telegraphed, but we know they're coming.
AG takes a two-chop advantage, 4-2.
That was a very healthy chop there, and look at the red on the chest, and Alec Price not backing down, obviously, not afraid. There's no fear in this kid.
No,
he's almost too young to know the position he's in here and the danger that he finds himself in the ring with Anthony Greene.
The danger against the man from Danger Town. So
exactly right. I mean, it's all there, Rich.
The script is like...
It's right here for you. Now, forearm shot from Anthony Greene.
I was saying, though, Alec Price called me a buster. Is that good?
Well, in some circles, I guess, Buster Rhymes.
Okay.
Would be good.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Sure, shot there. Just exchanging. If you had told me they were going to be throwing fists in the middle of the ring, I had not thought it would come to this, but here we are.
They're putting
European there, and now a kick to the midsection.
They're definitely putting it all on the line. This is the biggest event on the calendar for Chaotic Wrestling. Beautiful Hurricane Runner off the ropes by AG. Charges up, clothesline over the top rope, down to the arena floor. Here and lower goes Alec Price. I think AG's going to fly. Catches himself.
But now he eats the apron.
Yeah. Can't stop gravity. Look at this.
Wow.
Talk about a tree of woe.
Stuck there and all.
Right in the face, and down goes the prize, Alec Price.
And that's the veteran knowledge base of a guy like Anthony Greene, just too smart, been in too many situations like this, finds himself here with the early advantage, and that's what a veteran does.
Watch this. Springboard
so graceful. But talk about graceful.
Jeez, guillotine leg drop off the top rope, across the chest, and a well-placed boot to add a little more insult to injury.
forearm shot there from the OG, and just throwing those Europeans into the face of Anthony Greene. And now another running European sends Anthony Greene down to his knee.
Great match we're seeing here at Cold Fury 20, and you know that Alec Price is looking for a victory over a veteran, a Triple Crown winner here in Chaotic Wrestling at Anthony Greene. That would catapult him up the ratings.
I mean, this is the kind of match you want if you're Alec Price. You want to be able to show that you can hang with the very best, and Anthony Greene is that. I mean, there's no question about that. No one would argue that anywhere on earth. You saw the woman's reaction in front of me, and she lost her mind. That's just over Anthony Greene, a guy we've seen for years just absolutely set the standard for New England wrestling.
Used to be a referee here.
Well, that's true.
In the early days, paying his dues. Count of two for Alec Price from senior official Kevin Quinn, the not the most popular man in the room after reversing that decision, or at least catching the infraction in our Panoptic Championship earlier tonight.
He's very popular in the Rourke household. Mama Rourke is very happy, but not Mama Gordon.
We have had 2 title matches here tonight, 2 more to come. Our next match will be for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship, albeit a 6-man tag team match. But the tag title's on the line, Quell, because JT Dunn is the
does what he wants.
Director of Wrestling Operations.
When you run the place, Rich, you can do whatever you want.
It's tag team champions.
You're lucky he let you come call this match. I had to beg him. I said, JT, can you please let the guy call a match with me? He said, Rich, who? I said, the guy in the tux. JT was very confused as to who I meant.
Soon they forget.
Forearms on the top of the head.
You don't think he wants this win on the biggest event on the calendar for Chaotic Wrestling here at Cold Fury?
It's a matter of pride here.
Goes for that. Only gets a count of 2.
Some things bigger than titles.
Oh, what a suplex. AG just dropped Alec Price right on the back of his head. These two have been waiting for this matchup. First time here in Chaotic Wrestling. Oh! Turns him. Ends a Gary to the back of the head. Now, you got to watch out for Alec Price.
I mean, look at that level of strength and athleticism.
Not the biggest guy in the locker room at 175 pounds,
but you saw the physical strength of, and you see every muscle group defined on his body. I mean, it's obscene the amount of muscles this kid has.
He's in amazing shape. And Anthony Greene at 202, also not the biggest guy, but they both know how to utilize their strengths to their advantage.
Absolutely.
And their lack of size, albeit against, say, a Mike Verna.
Right.
You know, Hollywood's Man of Steel, by the way.
Sure, of course.
He's
time. Yeah, this might be a bad idea against a guy like Anthony Greene.
Did you hear him though? One more time because he's trash.
Right. Well, that's.
Oh. Well, that didn't work out for the prize.
And that's what you get when you're in there with AG. The alternative now in control.
Going for that so much prettier. No. Wow, Alec Price had that well scouted.
Okay, he's done his homework.
Oh! Great wrestling, great defensive wrestling. AG was caught up in the middle turnbuckle.
That's not even wrestling, he just tossed him across the ring. Unbelievable, Rich.
What AG's got to look out for is that surprise kick. AG just went to the well with the so much prettier, could not connect with it. Alec Price will go for the surprise kick, which is a jumping kick, believe it or not, right to the back of the head. We've seen it here in Chaotic Wrestling.
A surprise for AG.
But these two, I think, have been studying the book on one another.
No question, they have been doing their research coming up on this Cold Fury matchup. It's what you do. Big back body drop.
Certainly was. The prize misses the clothesline. Jawjacker right there. Neckbreaker by Anthony Greene. Beautiful kip up. And the alternative.
So precise.
So precise indeed. Lands on his feet, blocks the fist, now is going up top. Is he going to do it again? Yes! Beautiful crossbody off the springboard.
Great performance from Alec Price, but only 2, says Kevin Quinn.
What a match. What a match. And no titles on the line. Again, just pride.
Just pride, which is enough here in Cold Fury. I mean, you want to win a Cold Fury match more than anything. You want to be involved in this night. It is the night of nights here in Chaotic Wrestling. You know, biggest night in New England.
Anthony Greene thinking a victory over Alec Price going to put him in contention for a shot at either the New England title that he once held or the heavyweight title.
Any title he wants.
Turns him in. Roll through. AG with the control. Powerbomb. 1, 2. And Alec Price using that leg strength to kick out. Double underhook. Nope, leg dive. Float over in a count of 2. Man, they are pulling it all out here at Cold Fury.
Leaving nothing behind.
From behind, AG.
Up and over.
Price lands on his feet. O'Connor roll, blocked by Anthony Greene. Greene now. Oh, good night.
Oh, that's going to do it here. What an impressive performance.
Only a count of 2.
Well, you got to hand it to Alec Price. He has been beaten. He has been battered. He has been taken to the woodshed here by Anthony Greene. The alternative pulling out all the alternative stops. And yet, not enough to put away Alec Price. And these fans trying to urge him back into this matchup, Rich.
AG obviously with the fan support, but don't be mistaken. Alec Price has a couple of fans, a couple of busties. I don't know what you call them.
Now they're very voracious here, and they're wanting to help Alec Price get back into this matchup. They want to see him stay in this matchup against AG, but the alternative in control here.
Over 10 minutes gone in this
matchup.
Yeah, over 10 minutes since the bell rang, and these two have been, it's been a nip and tuck battle back and forth.
Which is what you'd expect from these two. Shot to the face from AG, and look at Alec Price there on the ring apron there, and a shot to the face, and another.
Dangerous territory, not a lot of room to move on the outside of the ring, on the hardest part of the ring, by the way. Very short leg width, I guess, footing, if you will, on that side. And look at this.
How much longer can they stay out there?
Good Lord. Super kick right in the jaw. And watch this. AG.
Come on. Don't do it.
Again, not a lot of room for error. Ooh, a backdrop.
No. Don't do it!
Good Lord.
He dropped him on his neck.
He did, and thank goodness AG's legs hit the ropes, kind of
slowed down that impact, but the neck's still hitting that apron.
But look out, Alec Price on the top rope. The damage has been done. Double stomp to the back of the head. It's a double surprise kick. And he still can't hold him down for 3. I was waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, I thought for sure that would do it, but only a 2 count, says Kevin Quinn, and now AG trying to figure out where he even is, trying to get to the bottom rope, but there's one right next to him. He's crawling.
Alec Price.
Not even aware of where he is.
Shedding the wrist tape in the corner. Adjusting the elbow pad. No,
it off.
Sheds the elbow pad.
Lining him up here.
And there it is. No, he catches the leg. That was the surprise kick attempt, and no. Up and over. Man,
pushes him off.
Alec Price keeps trying to get
the
run up.
frustration of Anthony Greene, you can feel it. It's palpable.
And now going for the so much prettier. Again, it's
scouted.
Well, couldn't block that, Alec.
That'll make you a lot less pretty for sure.
3rd attempt.
Now,
so much prettier.
There it was.
It's academic at this point. 1, 2.
What? I don't even think Alec Price thought he got his shoulder up. What fight in this young man? Alec Price having his Cold Fury moment here. This is awesome.
3 attempts at the so much prettier. The 3rd one finally hits, and Alec Price kicks out.
Well, these 2 men came to steal the show, and it looks like they're determined to do it. You knew this was going to, when you looked at it on the card, you knew it was going to be a barn burner, and it's every bit what we could have imagined and more, Rich.
And Anthony Greene knows that his return to chaotic wrestling hasn't seen continuous victories. He's been defeated. He knows he's got to get a win here to move up into title contention.
Even more than that, Rich, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He needs to show himself as the dominant wrestler that he is.
Watch this. Pulls him out.
Come on.
Throws him right up. Oh, man.
Forearm still fighting.
Alec Price will not give up, but nor will Anthony Greene. You don't become a Triple Crown champion here in Chaotic without having resiliency, and AG's got a truckload.
Up to that middle rope now is AG, and he's hooked his head here.
Superplex attempt out of the corner from Anthony Greene. Alec Price hold on to that top rope, trying to prevent the suplex. He did. 3 shots to the midsection.
Clubbing blows, another one.
Ooh, and a headbutt. What a precarious landing for Anthony Greene. He's left himself exposed. His foot's caught in that middle turnbuckle support. Good night. No! Again, you cannot stop gravity. 175 pounds right across the chest of AG. Surprise kick missed. Super kick blocked. Enziguri to the back of the head. Alec Price just planted AG face first in the center of the ring. That's the surprise kick.
Lands it cleanly. This could do it.
And it does. Unbelievable match between two greats. Here is your winner, the prize, Alec Price. RJ, what a match we just witnessed here. And AG's #1 fan is having a fit right now.
Well, she's very, very sad, and I don't blame her. Feels terrible for Anthony Greene, and
he got kicked right in the back of the head, wondering what happened.
More than once. Just so many kicks to the face.
Thank you.
The final one in the back was just the one that did it.
Well, thank you for having me, partner. We'll get Pat Matthews back here to close out.